Hey YouTube, this is Dreamma coming at you again with another, well, not another, this is my first how-to, and this is how I do my eyebrows. I mean, I get asked a lot of questions on my eyebrows. Excuse it if it doesn't go in focus as good as I wanted. Yeah, I get asked a lot of questions on how do I do my eyebrows, how do I make them look so natural. So today I decided to shoot a video and show exactly how I do my eyebrows. First, I'm going to start off by showing you the products I use. Okay, I use my LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is like one of the last products I use, and it is in the color Toast. I use my concealer brush that I received from e.l.f., which was only $1. It's just a small concealer brush. This is the brush that came in my eyebrow kit. I actually use this just when I'm filling in. This is the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. If you're wondering what that is, it's the Pro Girl Concealer in Toast. I just put it on there for when I'm ready to use it. This is my I can't remember if it's CoverGirl or Maybelline, but this is the Fit Me makeup. This is what I first use when I go underneath my eyebrow. And it's in the color 30 Cafe. And then last but not least, I just use a regular eyebrow pencil that has a spoolie on the end of it. So if you're interested in seeing how I do my eyebrows, stay tuned. Okay, the first thing I do is just take my eyebrow pencil. I'm still trying to make sure you guys can see me. I take my eyebrow pencil and I just fill in where my eyebrows are scarce at. And just really follow my own eyebrow pattern. I mean, I started watching girls on YouTube. That's how I figured out how to do it. I started watching them do their eyebrows, and I thought it was just like the neatest thing on how they were doing their eyebrows. So I just started practicing and practicing and practicing doing other people's until I finally got it. And don't worry about if you mess up when you're doing your line, because you're going to fill that in. That's what the concealer is for, to be able to, you know, fill in where you feel like you messed up. If you see me looking to the side, it's because my mirror is on the side. So then I just take my pencil and I do lightly fill it in with my pencil first. And please, ladies, make sure your pencil is sharpened so you won't have like a whole lot of dull lines. Now, one thing I do different, a little different than they do on a lot of the videos, is a lot of times I don't go on the top because I don't know. I really don't like it. And on the top is kind of hard. So maybe it's not that I don't like it. Maybe I'm just lazy. Too lazy to try to fix it up. That's actually not the best I can do. But I guess just filling it in for you. I'm just going to have to do what I can. And I always take it under my nose and by my eyeliner to make sure, my eye, to make sure that I do get the whole thing. Now I'm just, that's my fill-in right there. So then what I do is I take my e.l.f. eyebrow kit palette and the little brush that goes with it. And what I do is I just take it and I actually put it on the side. And then I just, since the side is about the same length as my eyebrows, I just go sideways and fill my eyebrow in. Get to the point. That's a filled in eyebrow for me. Because today, like if I was going somewhere, I would make, how I do them is, if I'm not going anywhere, I, just don't worry about making them too dark. If I am going out, I do try to make them go darker. Then I follow behind with my spoolie just to make sure I get everything evenly distributed. And I do, as you see, I keep going over it. I do like my tail a lot darker. But like I said, everything is just your own preference. Everybody knows the way they like their eyebrows to look. And I also always go like this to make sure it's about in the right spot, which it is. It's pretty much perfect right there. Then I take my spoolie and I just kind of blend out the beginning. So, I mean, real eyebrows don't just be straight harsh in the beginning. So, when you're doing them like this, they shouldn't either. Then I take my same e.l.f. palette. The first thing you see me put on with this, which is the wax. Then I take and go behind it with the powder on the little brushy side. Like that. And I just take the powder and just blend right where I did my top part at. And I just blend it all the way out. And that's it for that. Then I follow with my concealer. Like I said, I can't remember who it is. If it's Maybelline or CoverGirl. Because as you see, there's Maybelline. I see it. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Makeup in the number 30. I just put some on the little brush. Excuse me, nose itching. And I just take my brush and I pat, you know, some on. Now, what I always do is always go right here. Because if you need a touch up, this is the part that normally shows on me. Then I just take my concealer and clean up my eyebrows. Which there's thousands of videos on there, so I'm pretty sure you all know how to do this. And now you guys are probably looking like, oh God, not another eyebrow tutorial. And I do a few things different from a lot of the videos I've seen. Because after I go in with my concealer, like underneath the eye, what really got me to doing it was when I seen someone say when they do their top, they make sure that they go with the skin color so that, you know, you wouldn't see that halo mark on there. So I took that advice, and what I started doing was if I do my top, I use that LA CoverGirl in Toast because it's the closest to my skin color. But I actually go back underneath my bottom too to make sure I'm not getting a line. And as I stated to you before, I really don't too much get too into the top. Only time I'm really into the top is when I want my point sharper. Or if I messed up on doing my point. And for the purpose of this video, because otherwise I would not be doing all this. And excuse how I look. I know I don't have on any makeup or anything like that. I'm just... And excuse these little marks on my face. This is from the Spring Valley Biotin. Now, when I was taking the Nature Bounty, I think it's called, never got a bump. As soon as I started, I've been only taking them for like 2 or 3 days. And all of a sudden, I'm breaking out everywhere. And I'm one of those people who do not break out. Okay, so as you see, after I follow it with the concealer, how it looks. So then, as I stated, now my top is done. And you see, I don't have that like halo over the top of my brows. Blend it straight in with my skin. So now what I do is I just go back with the same color. And I just go right back underneath the bottom. And the reason why I do this is because I try to, since that color was lighter, I do this to kind of take away that lighter effect. Even though most people say, oh, it's just a highlight under your brow. I just feel like I'll highlight under my brow with a highlight. Because what if it's a day I don't want to wear any makeup and I just want my eyebrows done, then what? So... I just go back under. I mean, for me, I just like it because normally through the week, I don't like to put on, I may do like a liquid liner on the top of my eye, my eyelashes, and my eyebrow. So that was another thing that made me want to really start like putting the same color under my eye, because then it's blended in with, like, as you see, now it's blended in with my skin color. And as you see, I'm just buffing it out with my finger. I left my beauty sponge in the room because normally what I do, like the excess that's left on my brush, I normally just like find my little spots that I need to conceal. Like this is just so disgusting. I never break out like this. Like I normally just do that just to get the excess off. No need to waste product. Then I take my beauty brush and just like kind of blend all that out. But like I said, I forgot the sponge in my room. But hey, you just got a tip to show you how the Pro Girl concealer works. You have to excuse me, I'm like highly upset with how these bumps are showing on my eye. I mean, showing on my face. I do not get bumps on my face. So for me to be seeing all these bumps, I'm highly upset right now. I blended it in pretty good. Now, today I probably will do some makeup or something like that. Just some light. Probably a couple browns just to match what I have on. But as you see how good that even blended in. And so that pretty much I left no product. Let no product go wasted. And then what else you can do is you can take your brush with just a little excess concealer you already have on it. I kind of just spin mine around to give me that shadow look at the beginning of the brow. Then what I do is go right here. And I see that my brow should have been like right there. So I'll kind of slide the pencil down and then just, because I know I still have some on my finger. So there's nobody wants that box look at the end of their eyebrows. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. How I do my eyebrows. I will be doing more tutorials. So if you like what you're seeing, hit that like button down low. Click in, subscribe, and check me out. I am a new YouTuber, so my quality may not be as good, but trust me, as time goes on, you will see my work will get better. And I'm going to show you once again my eyebrows. So like I said, thank you guys for watching me and enjoy your day. TGIF, have fun today.